This is part 2 in our How to Have a Healthy Pregnancy series. Today I'm going to talk briefly about the importance of exercise. If you already have an exercise routine, keep doing it. There are some exercises you'll be able to continue to do all the way through your pregnancy. But there will be some that you will find you're not able to continue to do as your belly gets bigger. But you do want to be healthy. And in particular, you want to include something like walking or swimming or bicycling, something that has an aerobic element to it to help you with that deep breathing that you will need when you're actually in labor. But even if you are not yet pregnant, you want to go ahead and start doing some basic exercises. In our Discerning Childbirth classes here at Dunamas Center Ministries, we go through every single exercise that's going to benefit the muscles that you will need during labor. But today I just want to show you one that I find to be particularly important and helpful even if you are not yet pregnant. I have Adriana here to help me to show you how to do this exercise and how to help somebody learn to do the exercise. And it is the pelvic rocking. When you are pregnant, your baby's going to get bigger and bigger and heavier and start pushing down on your pelvis and pushing down on your bladder. And this maneuver will help get that baby up out of there, drop off your bladder so you will sleep longer at night before you have to get up and go to the bathroom. But it also will help your back so you don't have such a backache. So dads, I want to encourage you to learn to do this exercise as well. You're going to find that it really helps your lower back, and I know that my husband does it quite frequently, even till today, and so do I. So what I'm going to do, Adriana, is have you start by getting on your hands and knees right here across here. Okay? Now, you're going to want to make a box, so stretch out. There you go, and spread your knees out and make a box with your hands. Now, the joint we're looking for is this pelvic joint here. So drop your back. Now notice how her back's still relatively flat right here. I'm going to look for her pelvic joint, and there's usually a couple of indents where the pelvis parts are attaching to each other. There's 3 parts, and it's right in front of that. So push down right here on this joint. Now notice I put my fingers there so you could feel what I was talking about. I find the joint and then I help you push down on it. Now, can you go any lower or not? Not up here, keep this flat. See how it's hard to find that? So the first thing is find this joint and then put your fingers in it and push down. So I can use both hands if I need to. She's right in the right spot, and help her go down this way. And then you would come up flat without cat backing. Perfect. So see how she stays relatively flat? She's got kind of long arms, so she's a little bit higher, but this part of her back is nice and flat. The other thing I can do is if she has a pregnant belly here, even if it's little, I can put my hand here and say, drop your belly into my hand. Just drop your belly. Keep going, keep going, keep going. See, now that's as far down. And now you can feel how far down you can go. And then up flat. So those are the 2 ways you can help each other find that joint. And you want to do this, you can sit up, you want to do this about, a good 40 times, twice a day. Once in the morning because you've been sleeping and get everything in the right spot. And the one at night, I recommend you do them before you go to bed. The very last thing, do your pelvic rocks, sort of slide into bed so you don't stand up and drop the baby back on your bladder, and then you'll be able to go longer at night. I'm Dr. Pauline Dillard, and this has been a Discerning Childbirth Moment.